All right, so we had two people sitting at a light, got honked at. So we're gonna have that feeling of, okay, you can't do nothing to me. Yeah, they can. Yeah, they can.
Are you okay?
So he's gonna try to take the license plate off. You have it on camera. Now you're stealing property. So.
Dad, I got it on camera. We're good.
It was an accident.
Well, some people talk like that. That's...
Right here. If people are hurt, then call the cops, but there doesn't need to be violence.
Remember, we're giving away $800 worth of gear. Click the link in the chat to enter to win. It's $5 to enter or a freeway.
You all right? Can we clear the air? I understand you're pissed, dude. I ride too. I understand how it goes, but you can't be assaulting somebody, though. You can't be.
All right, I did. I just bumped with my helmet.
I understand that, but that's going to throw you in jail.
Yep.
You can't do it.
Okay.
You got to protect yourselves in this.
You're right. But there's no reason to run into him.
There's not. There's not any reason.
You fucking honked at him, dude.
I know I honked at him because you were sitting in the middle of the road in a green light.
All right, so we're gonna get to this point. We're waiting for a green light. You can't even see, the lights and everything, but I'm assuming it's gonna turn green right here. I hate that. I hate when people say, or like when they honk the horn the moment it turns green. Absolutely stupid. What's up, Mark? How you doing? So we're gonna look back, and then boom, we have their license plate. Not a big deal. That's one cool reason to have a helmet cam or even a dash cam on the rear or the front.
Are you doing?
That's a very aggressive in that. But here's the thing. That thing is way bigger. way bigger. Way bigger than what you should be picking a fight with, okay? It's bigger than you. So let's not pick a fight with that. Let's not, have this entitlement of it. Let's not get our ego and pride involved. Let's just go. Your dad already took off. Let's just get out of here. That right there, I don't know why the driver did that. That is a very high impact. He was kind of turned to the side too, so now I'm a little concerned about his left leg, but he gets up and he starts walking, so I don't think his left leg got damaged too bad. Also, if you guys enter the giveaway, it should pop up on screen too.
Wait, are you okay?
I'm good.
So don't do that. Don't try to steal property. You already have his number. No, don't smash the windshield, Henry. Don't do that either.
Dad, I got it on camera. We're good.
It was an accident.
I don't think it was an accident. There was intention to honk. There was intention to intimidate. There's intention to actually hit him. He actually did it. So there's like 3 different things. You have it on camera. You take this to the cops. You pretty much got your bike paid for. Maybe you can sue civilly. I don't know.
You fucking honked at him, and then you fucking ran into him.
There doesn't need to be violence right here. If people are hurt, then call the cops, but there doesn't need to be violence. All right?
He's absolutely right. And here's the thing. This is what I really want you guys to understand is that if you're involved in the emergency, you're going to be at a heightened level. You're not going to pay attention to what the whole big picture is. The person that just came up is not involved in the emergency, but understands that there is something going on. Okay, and they understand the big picture. Think of it as it's a situational awareness thing. Okay, think of it as you go to a restaurant and you sit down at your table. Let's say you pick the table that is, you're back against the wall. You can see the front door. That's what I like to do. So you're sitting at the table and you're witnessing everything. You're people watching. You're going crazy. You can see all these different interactions with different people. You can see waitresses. You can see the cooks. You can see the hostess. You can see everything. You just see everything. The moment the waitress or the waiter shows up to your table to take your order, your focus goes narrowed in. And all you're trying to do is answer questions from the waiter. Now, you can't see everything anymore. Your focus is only on the waiter or waitress and to take your order. The moment they leave, zooms out, and you can see everything. That right there is a huge awareness. I can't come up with the word, but the thing is, you need to pay attention. It's very important. It's very important on that. So when you're riding and you're a beginner rider, you're focused on the little things, your speedo, your hand movements, everything. But then the more skill you get, the wider your focus is. and you could see a lot. So this is an emergency situation, a very tense situation when it comes to getting hurt, egos, prides, and everything. So it can still apply to all the things I'm talking about. But pay attention. The dad and the son, this guy with the camera, is extremely agitated. They're not thinking clearly. The person shows up and says, I ride too. I understand. I understand. I understand. They say, I get it. Let's call the cops. There doesn't need to be violence because now you're going to get in trouble. This guy should be in trouble, but if you do something, you're going to get in trouble too. So that right there is when you pull yourself out of that situation, you can handle the situation. So when you rescue another rider using the smart rider principles and you rescue them, you rely on your training. And remember, it's their emergency, not yours. I say that not to be not condescending, but to be cold. I say that so that you can focus on what is important, not what is raising your emotions. So remove yourself from the emergency. It is their emergency, not yours. You do what you need to do with your training. You rescue another rider. I don't know if it's just me, but my anxiety and depression and everything kind of makes me be like a backseat driver to my own life. So it allows me to do it almost all the time. But the thing is, remove yourself through that emergency. It's theirs, okay? It's their emergency. Rely on your training.
Ran into him with the
I
car.
understand, but it wasn't on purpose.
Yeah, he did. He honked at him before he did it.
Maybe he did, but he still didn't hit him on purpose, right? Everybody, are you all right?
Are you
Can we clear the inner?
Okay.
I understand you're pissed, dude. I ride too. I understand
I
how
mean,
it
he
goes,
fucking
but
honked at him
you
before
can't
he
be
did it.
assaulting somebody though. You can't be
All right, I
headbutting
did, and I just
yourself.
buckled my helmet.
I understand that, but that's going to throw you in jail.
You see how he's able to step back? And that's what a leader does. So if you're in a group ride and people are acting like crazy, as a leader, you should have some good verbal judo. You should have some persuasive skills that isn't condescending and is more of a let's solve a problem. You're not the problem. You're not the problem. The problem is somebody got hit. Okay, you're not involved. You're not involved. The bike is hurt. Are you hurt? No. Okay, boom. Let's solve that problem now. So you start going down that stuff. And that is what a good leader will do, especially in a group ride. And if you have a good club or a good riding group, all these different things.
You can't do it.
Okay,
You got to protect yourselves in this.
you're right. But there's no reason to run into him.
There's not any reason.
You fucking honked at him, dude.
I know I honked at him because you were sitting in the middle of the road in a green light.
You didn't give me a chance to move.
Thank you for reaching the end of the video. I want to say thank you to Revzilla for being a sponsor of this channel. Grab yourself some motorcycle gear. This is their version of gear. You can find this at Cycle Gear also. But click the link in the description. No extra cost to you. It's an affiliate link. It helps support the channel. So if you're going to buy gear anyways on Revzilla and you want to get some gear, click that link and help out. Like I said, no cost to you. I'll see you guys around.